Hello Lakerland, we're back talking Lakers, back in the car vlog as you could see. I haven't made a video in I think 3 games. Last video I made was my frustration when we lost to the Raptors. Reasonably frustrated, justified absolutely. Questioned if Luke should be fired. How does it continue now? Do I still feel the same way? Find out next now. So that was my last video. I just been busy. I'm currently not in my actual house. I'm in my girl's house in Philadelphia. So and then I went to a Sixers game, which was fun. They played the Hornets, went to overtime. First time I've ever seen a game in overtime. And now I got a concert today. I'm actually missing school. So yeah, been a little bit busy. Couldn't do the vlogs, but here I am. I'm back after a very fun game. If you're a Hawks fan, I guess. A close game with the Hawks and Lakers. We should have absolutely destroyed them, and it was looking like we were. So, ironically, these last 2 games, I fell asleep at the same time. So I'm in East Coast. Games start at 10 o'clock. Games start at 9:30, 10:30, around there. So, I don't know what it is. It's like my body doesn't want me to see the Lakers give the game away. Because the Kings game, I fell asleep at the top of the 4th quarter. Woke up in 6 minutes left. Same thing here. So I fell out top of the 4th quarter with the Hawks. We were up by I think 9. And we previously were up by 16. The bench was slowly giving it away. But then I wake up with 6 minutes left. And we're down by 4. Or something around 4. And I'm just like, oh, God, not again. I don't know what it is. But every time. So earlier in my videos before, I think, I don't know what episode exactly. But I said, I feel like we're going to lose every game. Or we're going to be losing every game by 5. Now I feel like we're going to be winning every game. And then choke it at the end to lose, either to win by a few points or to lose by a few points. And I guess they just like to scare us. They like to scare us. But we close it out. I'll just get to how we close it out before I get to my analysis, because we close it out with a game-winning block. So a few minutes left. We're finally rekindling the lead a little bit. So now the game is going back and forth. We are trying to establish, at least a foot on their neck. LeBron is at the line where I think he just has to make one to. He just really has to make one. He misses both of them. Luckily, Kyle Kuzma's fighting for it. Tyson Chandler is fighting for it out of nowhere. LeBron comes with the dunk, the putback slam to at least put us up 1 point. And now Trae Young, when I was awake the whole time, I hate Trae Young. I don't like Trae Young at all. I got to bet that Colin Sexton is going to do better this year, but that was before I seen Colin Sexton wasn't getting minutes, and Trae Young is just getting every possession, shooting every damn shot for the Hawks. Anyways, that's beyond everything. Trae Young, who apparently went from 5 points to 20-something by the time I rested my head on my my girl rested her head on me. Anyways, Trae Young apparently spazzes, scores 20 points, something like that. And now he has the ball. BI is on him. Lonzo's not on the court. I'm just woke up. I'm all out of funk right now. Anyways, Trae Young gets past BI, drives to do a floater, and Tyson Chandler at what they call the apex of the shot blocks it. Was it goaltending? Was it not? I don't care because we won, but it wasn't goaltending. I mean, there was no better timing than that shot. He literally got it. If he waited 1 more millisecond, it might have been goaltending, but it wasn't there. So, shout out to Tyson Chandler, and that's my first point I want to talk about. So, Lakers got the win 3 in a row, and there's a little bit of coincidence with all these 3 wins. And the coincidence is former Defensive Player of the Year, former All-Star Tyson Chandler is now a Los Angeles Laker. So, we actually got him, I think, the day of the Raptors game. No. I'm sorry, the day after. The day, did we get him the day? No, we got him the day before the Raptors game. Excuse me. We played the Timberwolves, Kings, and now the Hawks with Tyson Chandler. And he has been coming up clutch in all the moments, whether it be shutting down Karl Anthony Towns, whether it was just his Oh, the tap outs during the Timberwolves game was amazing. His first game, and he tapped out, I think, 3 straight rebounds to give us possession to reset the shot clock to 14, keep the motion in flow, and it was beautiful. Thank you, Tyson Chandler. I said, once we got him, I said, all right, now I could calm down a little bit. Now we got a reasonable, I'm not going to say he's a threat, but better than, I like Jonathan Williams, or better than Jonathan Williams. Now it seems like our offense is literally, we have the potential to be the same thing constantly. Lonzo, Rondo, similar play styles. JaVale, Tyson, similar play styles. Like, we have the ability to keep like the same pace from bench to starters to bench, and we got to really abuse that. And this is what it comes down to: the coaching. Now, Luke Walton, last video I made about you, I wanted you not fired, because I like you. I really do like you, and I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I want to give you, I don't want to say chances, but I want to give you some time to work. And it looks like you could coach for 3 quarters, 2.5 quarters beautifully. But I don't know what it is. The second half of the game, with our second unit in, or just your decisions in the fourth quarter, I honestly, I'm mind blown at what you're doing. So, Lonzo, I think Rondo right now is averaging more minutes than Lonzo. Rondo has been playing more fourth quarter minutes than Lonzo. So here I am watching this game, and granted, last 2 games, Rondo has played what seamlessly seems like 18 minutes straight from the second half of the third quarter straight into the end of the game. And then I'm like, why is Lonzo just on the bench? Our best defender, one of our best defenders, sure, he might have not had a great shooting game. He doesn't really shoot that much anyways, and it's not like you're expecting Rondo to be the leading scorer of your team. That's not what he's doing. Rondo, if anything, takes less shot than Lonzo. He's less aggressive than Lonzo. Anyways, so I'm watching this game again, and I wake up, and now Lonzo has been playing great all game. He's been hitting his shots, has 11 assists. He's been rebounding well. He's been flowing with the offense beautifully. He's been running it beautifully. So I wake up, and I don't see Lonzo on the court. So here I am. I'm trying to look for Rondo, and Josh Hart is in. I love Josh Hart. That's cool. I mess with Josh Hart. So then I go back, and I'm looking on my Twitter to see what I missed, and it's saying that Trae Young started scoring a lot, so they took Lonzo out. Granted, Lonzo has been locking Trae Young up all game. So I go back and check the highlights, check the footage a little bit. There was no reason to take Lonzo out at all. You got to have some. You have so much faith in Rajon Rondo. It would be nice as a player to feel like I could get a little bit of faith as well. Hey, yeah, might have scored on me here. Hey, yeah, I might have missed that shot, but stick with me, coach. Because I could get through this. Granted, it's the fourth quarter, but Lonzo has proven to be clutch. But hey, stick with me, coach, because I got you. Like, trust me, I got you. The way Kyle Kuzma walked up to that free throw line and said, you don't got to decide. I got you. I got this. Put your faith in me. We got all this faith in Kyle Kuzma, understandably. We got all this faith in Brandon Ingram. I don't know if we should at this point. We got all this faith in Rajon Rondo, ununderstandably, because he's the one who's been blowing a lot of these leads, at least with him in the units. Not going to say it's his fault, because I think he's been doing pretty well. But have some faith in Lonzo Ball. I don't know what is your problem. I don't know if this is supposed to be a lesson. He's supposed to come back more aggressive. And I feel like deep down he is upset with his minutes, but he's just the type of character who he wins, it's a win. He's a very winning first player. So I really like Lonzo, man. I really like Lonzo. Sure, he could be a little inconsistent on the scoring end, but he's going to give it to you on the defensive and offensive as far as being a point guard goes every day. And that's really the problem. So not only are you not putting Lonzo in the fourth quarter, what are the sets we're running in the fourth quarter? There's so many times, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, it looks like everybody's just staying put. Everybody's in the designated area, and LeBron is just going for a three-point shot, step back in I'm trying to think on what side on his left side every time. every single time. And I was scared it was going to happen this game too, and it was, until LeBron was like, all right, let me dub the three-point shot. Everybody was still on the designated end, and LeBron said, all right, let me go ISO and let me take him to the basket. Then he was getting fouled, eventually missing his foul shots, or then he was missing his layups. But hey, it's better than settling for a contested three-point shot every single time. So we really have to play like we do in the first, second, third quarter, every fourth quarter. These fourth quarter sets where we're not moving, we forget how to play defense, we're not keeping up the pace, we're not going on fast break anymore, we're not doing any of this. That is what's killing us. We just have to keep the consistency and play up. I don't know if it's because people are getting tired, but what's the point of having a 12 deep rotation if people are getting tired? People are getting tired, hey, sit down for 2 seconds. So hopefully we improve. I believe we will. We're 7-6 right now, and I'm finally just getting a little bit of anxiety off of my shoulders. I'm getting excited for Lakers basketball once again. It really does feel like Hollywood again. It really does feel like Showtime again, because there's just such great moments within these games, whether it be a lob from Lonzo to LeBron against the Kings, whether it be from a lob from, I think it was Rondo to Ingram, where he had to pass it back to LeBron so he could throw it back, or the block from Tyson Chandler, or the tip outs from Tyson Chandler to give us the extra rebound. It's bringing excitement to basketball again, and now Lakers, in my opinion, are becoming the most exciting team to watch. Maybe I'm biased. Who cares? I'm a Lakers fan. Screw it. But it's getting exciting. Well, guys, that is the end of this video. Things to come, because it is coming. I'm going to have, as long as Luke Walton keeps up these rotations, I'm going to make my own rotations video, something I haven't seen yet, so I like to try to create new things. My own version of how I would do rotations. Granted, I'm not a coach, but I got a goddamn brain in my head, and I know how basketball works, so I can't tell you how to draw plays. I never was that, deep into the offense of basketball, because at the end of the day, you need to play. I mean, I played basketball, but I wasn't nice. I was never nice, you know what I mean? I'm short, so I could just be speedy and that's beyond the point. But yeah, but if you know basketball and you know your team well, you know how rotation should be done. So I will have that video hopefully coming out soon, maybe this week, especially if Luke Walton keeps it up. I just got a bunch of tests and shit like that. And then if Ingram keeps playing the way he's playing, I'm going to have a really deep dive on Brandon Ingram's season. Maybe what we should do with him. I don't know. It's looking a little weird for Brandon Ingram right now. He got to step it up. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And with all this being said, thank you guys once again. And you could find us on the other side of LAKERLAND. Thank you.